Calculating transaction weights. This guide shows a basic procedure for configuring weights. There are more advanced methods that suit different use cases. For simple functions with fixed amounts of storage reads, this method works well. For other use cases, see the section on weights. Goal: understand how to calculate transaction weights for a basic dispatch function. Use cases: assign the correct weight before a function called to storage. Calculate transaction fees. Overview: weights are an important part of substrate development because they provide information about the maximum cost of a function in terms of the block size it will take up. This way, the weighting system checks what the cost will be before a function is executed. As runtime engineers, we care a lot about weights. Not only do they help at security checks around the functions we create, but they also force us to think about the computational resources consumed by a transaction. From that, we can figure out what fees to charge users. This guide will cover how to calculate the maximum weight for a dispatch call, calculate the actual weight after execution, and reimburse the difference. Here's an overview of the traits we'll be implementing. Pays fee: to specify whether or not a dispatch pays the fee. Get dispatch info: carries weight information using the weight attribute. Dispatch result with post info: provides new weight info once the extrinsic function has been executed. Pays fee: to specify whether or not a dispatch pays the fee. Get dispatch info: carries weight information using the weight attribute. Dispatch result with post info: provides new weight info once the extrinsic function has been executed. Steps 1. Import weight configuration tools. Make sure you have the right dependencies. Use frame support, parameter, use frame support, weights, get dispatch info, pays, use SP runtime, trays, dispatchable, use frame support, palette prelude, dispatch result with post info, use frame support, dispatch, dispatch result. 2. Calculate maximum weight before a function. Using core get dispatch info, calculate the maximum possible weight before the function is declared. 2. Calculate maximum weight before a function. Using core get dispatch info, calculate the maximum possible weight before the function is declared. 'GetDispatchInfo' provides the getDispatchInfo method we need to retrieve information about the function's weight. Three. Calculate the actual weight linked to function's logic. The actual weight of a function call depends on the logic of the extrinsic. After execution, we can give back fees once the actual weight has been calculated. Handle this using the PayZenManDB weight. For a function whose logic does 3 storage reads, calculate it using db weight and return it at the end of the function.